What up, guys? I'm Luke. This is Lukewarm Reviews. Today, I'm bringing you my roundup for the month of January 2018. We're already through a month, guys. What happened? I decided that going forward with these roundup videos, I'm going to try and keep these spoiler-free, so that if you guys haven't seen the stuff I'm talking about, but you still want to know what I'm into and what I recommend, that you can come watch these kind of videos instead of all my videos that are like individual movie reviews. Those are pretty much probably always going to have spoilers, because I feel like trying to avoid spoilers is a burden, and I want to be able to talk freely about the entire movie. So, spoiler-free! Let's talk about what I've been into for the month of January. I only have one movie to talk about because I've been busy seeing 2017 movies and finishing up. All of those I'm going to talk about in my 2017 movie review roundup videos. Those are going to be coming out soon. But I saw A Futile and Stupid Gesture on Netflix. This is the first 2018 movie I've seen. Woo! It's cool. It's really good. This is the National Lampoon origin story starring Will Forte. It's really quippy, really clever, really well written, just like its predecessors that it's based on. It's got a lot of jokes per minute. Just every single line is funny. It's not going to change your life, but it's got a surprisingly uplifting ending. And it's cool. It's a lot of fun, so go check that out. Moving on, I'll talk about a little bit of the music I've been into this month. There's a lot of music coming out. BØRNS with the new album Blue Madonna I've been listening to a lot. This one, the single with Lana Del Rey, I believe came out right at the tail end of last year. But this album is super cool. I've been into BØRNS for a long time. His first album, 10,000 Emerald Pools, that song has always been a jam of mine. So this is cool. I feel like in a way it's a step more understated than his past stuff, but I'm still enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. First Aid Kit has a new album with Ruins. I've always loved these ladies, and they're tight folk harmonies. They're super good. Also, a couple of the tracks on this album are like really kind of heavy country sounds. You got steel guitars and stuff like that. So check that one out. Ruins by First Aid Kit. I'm loving that. The Tune-Yards have a new album, I Can Feel You Creep Into My Private Life, which is such a pretentious name. I'm not nuts about this album. Tune-Yards are pretty cool, but I feel like since I'm used to Everything now and I'm obsessed with them, like Tune-Yards to me just sort of feels like a diet Everything. So if you don't listen to Everything, go listen to them first. And if you prefer Tune-Yards, great. Go listen to the new Tune-Yards album. It's still cool. Like, it's still good. Moving on. This is a guy I had never heard of until I read about it on the internet. Heard this album was good. This guy named Eden. He has a new album called Vertigo. Super cool. It's kind of like James Blakey kind of beats with like wistful kind of vocals. But some of the beats definitely get more kind of hip-hoppy almost. It's cool. It's a really cool album. Go check that out. Also, guys, Glenn Hansard has a new album. Who knew that was coming? Glenn Hansard of Once fame is a legend, and he totally just put out an album right under our noses. It's called Between Two Shores, and it's cool. It's got kind of like dad rocky vibes to it, and I wish it was more folk-centric, but it's still, you know, vocally really solid, and it's really well written. So check that out. Got a lot of cool stuff coming up on the horizon. Matt and Kim and Jack White are both coming out with new albums next month. They've started releasing singles. Matt and Kim only has one single out, but I think Jack White has 3 singles out from that new album. They're all solid, so go listen to those. Get hyped for what's on the horizon. Last thing, I'll talk about a couple of TV shows I've been watching. As usual, I'm a little bit behind on my TV because I'm not good at keeping up with it. But I finally got around to watching Gunpowder, the HBO miniseries about Guy Fawkes and the conspiracy surrounding the murder of the king, or the attempted murder of the king, in like the early 1500s, I think. It's okay. Like, if you're a history nerd, I am a history nerd, you will enjoy it regardless. There's only 3 episodes, they're an hour each, you can binge it like on a Sunday afternoon or something. But if you're not a history nerd, probably skip this one. It's slow. It's really, really slow, and it's this weird mix of like, it's slow, but it's also brutal. It's really graphic. So, not a fun mixture necessarily, but it's got some cool performances. Kit Harington is the lead. He was also one of the executive producers. Like, honestly, the whole thing is just a vehicle for him, but I like him. It's the same kind of broody stuff that we're used to from Game of Thrones. But it's also got Liv Tyler, who is the best part about it, in my opinion. Also, she hasn't aged a day in like 20 years. She's an elf in real life. She's incredible. Love Liv Tyler. So Gunpowder, yep. Maybe skip it, unless you're a history buff. Last thing, I wanted to talk about The Marvelous Miss Maisel, the Amazon original series. Absolutely love this one. This won the Golden Globe for Best Comedy Series, and it deserves it. It's hilarious. It's very good. It's very well acted. I watched this right when it first came out, I think in November, with a couple of friends of mine. But we made the mistake of being like, we're gonna watch this together. And there's only 8 episodes. We watched the first 6 all in like a week, like one right after another. We were like, this is so great. And then somehow we just fell off it. We just lost it somehow. So yesterday, my fiance and I finally were like, we're just gonna finish it ourselves. And I loved everything about it. It's super funny. I can't wait for season 2. It's been confirmed. It's coming. So definitely check out The Marvelous Miss Maisel if you haven't already. That's all I've been watching. I'm gonna get to Devilman Crybaby like literally right now. I feel like I haven't given enough attention to anime with this YouTube channel. I watch a lot of anime, and I feel like you can't tell that thus far by what I've been talking about. But Devilman Crybaby just came out. It's a new Netflix anime about a really old franchise. Devilman has been around for a long time, I think. But this is a new reimagining. I've heard amazing things about it, so I'm gonna go watch it, let you guys know what I think. What are you watching? What are you listening to? What have you seen so far in 2018? Let me know how your January has been. Also, let me know what you think about the light that I got. I don't know if you could tell. You probably could, because I feel like it makes me look sort of like gaunt. I'm not nuts about it, but let me know what you think. I feel like I'm trying to be as legit of a YouTuber as I can be. I'm going to try new things with new setups and like things appearing beside my head when I do my my 2017 movie review roundups. So let me know what you guys think. Do you prefer it more bare bones? Do you prefer it kind of edited together with more effort put in? I don't know. I'm new to this. Let's keep it open. Let's keep talking. Share, subscribe, tell your friends, give me a like, give me a comment. Thanks so much. You guys are great. See you soon.